I booked the capsule hotel because it was cheap, close to my morning meeting, and too temporary to be afraid of. One night, a shower, 4 hours of sleep, then I would leave. The woman at reception told me the hotel had a wellness feature.
A sleep report. Audio snippets captured while guests slept.
She said it with a polite smile that never reached her tired eyes. My pod was clean, narrow, and just long enough to make me feel stored. When I pulled the curtains shut, I could hear the vent above my pillow breathing one beat after I did. At 5:20, my phone chimed with a new audio file before my alarm went off. It began with my breathing. Then a second sleeper whispered right over it.
He's awake.
I checked the pod beside mine. Blank mattress, folded blanket, no charger, no bag, no impression on the pillow. But the recording had captured two people sleeping less than a meter apart. The woman at reception listened for 3 seconds and took the phone away from her ear.
Sometimes the room's cross-saved. Delete it.
She was already looking past me before I answered. That night, a man in a gray tie stepped out of a staff door before I reached my pod.
If another file arrives before sunrise, don't play it after midnight.
Then he went back behind the door like he had said too much. At 11:43 that night, my phone vibrated with a second sleep report. I had not gone to sleep yet. The timestamp was for tomorrow morning. I played 5 seconds. In the recording, water hit porcelain 3 times. A woman coughed in the hall. Then 1 second later, the sink in the shared washroom began dripping, and I heard the cough outside my curtain. I climbed back into the pod and left my shoes on. At 1:12, the built-in speaker over my head crackled alive.
Good morning, Mr. Kwan.
That wasn't my name. I held my breath and heard it clearly then. A slow weight crossing the ceiling void over the stacked capsules. Not rats, too careful, too heavy. I did not go back to sleep. While the floor stayed quiet, I checked the storage cubby under my pod and found a single wireless earbud wedged behind the mattress frame. The charging case beside it was scratched almost white. The moment I brought it near my phone, an old voice note began playing through the speaker.
If you hear your room breathing back, leave before the second sleep.
The voice was young, exhausted, trying not to panic. I found the night manager alone in the lobby, killing the lights one row at a time. He listened to the voice note and shut his eyes like he had heard it before.
First sleep is yours. Second sleep is where it puts you.
I dragged a chair into the middle of the lobby and promised myself I would not sleep again. The front desk woman disappeared into the back room. The manager would not meet my eyes a second time. At 4:11, the second recording opened on its own. I heard myself whispering from somewhere narrow and metallic. Don't answer the curtain. Don't look up. Just run when it says your name. The recording cut off. Then the hotel speaker system said my real name from somewhere back in the sleeping aisle. Every closed curtain lifted 1 inch at the same time. The pod beside mine opened from the inside with a slow zipper sound. No one climbed out, but the mattress inside sank like someone had stood up carefully and was now listening. I ran through the staff door the manager had used and climbed the maintenance stairs over the pods. Above the ceiling was a narrow catwalk lined with old phones, each one glowing with a sleeping waveform. One of them was recording me live. I was outside before sunrise, halfway to the station, when the app sent one final report. The waveform was coming from a room with no hotel air and no hallway echo. That night, in my own bedroom, I lay on my back staring at the ceiling, trying to fall asleep. Just as my eyes started to close, the vent above me breathed one beat after I did.